I'm going to get started. So good morning. This is Mike from the Athletic and Recreation Department. I'm the sport coordinator, and this is Be Well Live. And I'm here today to go over a couple reminders regarding using smartphones and posture, and what majority of chiropractors and physiotherapists in North America are labeling text neck. Okay, so you're probably aware of it. You just kind of get into the habit of doing it, is whenever you're using your phone, is obviously looking down in a downwards position. Okay, so this is more a friendly reminder so that you are self-aware of it, so that at least if you are doing it, which everyone is guilty of, that you can remind yourself to correct it. Okay, so basically text neck, as it's kind of been labeled. It's gone by other scientific and non-scientific terms, but text neck is basically, with the evolution of the smartphone and texting and basically having a computer in your hand, typically it runs our lives with our work and email and family and friends, communication, our news, our entertainment, everything is on here, as we're all aware. Okay, so because of that, you'll see everyone on transportation or even walking down the street, unfortunately, is looking down towards your device. Okay, I'm going to kind of turn here. So it's been estimated that a 15-degree flexion of the neck, of the cervical spine of your neck, only about 15 degrees, puts roughly 27 pounds of force on your spine. So you can imagine kind of putting that force and basically gravity, right? So pushing your neck down, constantly stuck in that position for either continuous or throughout the day. I'm not exactly sure what the numbers are for average screen time that we have. It's probably a lot more than you think. I know that a lot of phones can actually measure your screen time. There's an option if you go into your phone and you can see just how often you're actually on your phone, and whenever you're on your phone, most of the time you're looking down. So 15-degree angle is roughly kind of looking down about right here. This is what most people are doing. So again, when you're riding transportation, or if you're just at home sitting on the couch, you're just any other furniture, you're typically in poor posture just because it's pulling your vision down. So when you're looking down and your neck is at that 15 to 20 degree angle, again, you're putting roughly 27 pounds of force on your neck. And if you're constantly in that position, it can have prolonged long-term complications with poor posture, neck pain. It can lead to tension headaches, the disc compression of the spine, all that force that's pushing down just by having your neck down can have long-term effect and have symptoms again, such as headaches and neck tension, tightness, pain, stuff like that. Not to mention the imbalances that you'd get from it, having poor posture. So 15 degrees. And then even more so, you'll even get into more of a zombie kind of mode is when you're late in the evening and you're kind of in that really comfortable position, watching TV, and at the same time on your phone, hanging out in the evening. It's actually more than 15 degrees. The average is actually roughly like 45 to 60 degrees, which is pretty extreme. So like it's fully down, kind of like it'll just bring it down and down and down some more, so that you're kind of just like, you don't even realize it because you're so used to it, is you're just down in that position. Okay, and that can basically put up to 35 to 60 pounds of force on your neck by being in that text neck position. Okay, so again, I know that most people are aware that they see other people doing it, and they know that it's pretty common that everyone has to look down. And how realistic is it to hold your phone like this anytime you want to type an email or scan through social media? You don't see too many people kind of holding it like that unless you're doing like a video call, like a FaceTime or Instagram video. So they're obviously suggested that you limit the excessive use, which would eliminate the time factor of how often you're doing the text neck, or you can try to eliminate it altogether by constantly reminding yourself to fix that 15 to 30 degree angle that you've got on the neck by, if you're sitting down, even like kind of how I am right now. I know this isn't ideal, you wouldn't be sitting on the floor, but if you're sitting like this and you can kind of hold, position your elbows on your knees and hold the phone like this, and at least you're in a neutral position so you're not looking down at your phone, it's just kind of straight on. Okay, now whether you find that difficult to message on your phone is a whole other thing, but it's a lot more important for your health and for your body and preventing imbalances and further pain in your neck, is to try your best to remind yourself to get in a position that you think going forward you can repeat and do regularly to get out of the habit of doing the text neck. Okay, so that was pretty much just a friendly, healthy wellness reminder that try to catch yourself in the act when you're in that text neck position. And it's a pretty serious matter because this is affecting everybody, and these aren't going away anytime soon. And again, I'm a victim of this, and everyone is, right? And you just got to make sure that you're aware of it so that you can correct it and try to adjust that posture. Okay, so just a couple little tidbits about the text neck, and again, a minimum of 27 pounds of force on the neck, on the spine, that would put. And if you think about that constantly, how many hours a day throughout the day that you're actually doing that, that's affecting the actual posture that we have, and then it's going to create other issues. Okay, so obviously, besides adjusting the position that you're in and being aware of it, it's also maybe just some stretches, some exercises that you can do to adjust that text neck that you're doing. So hopefully you fix that posture, but then you can also incorporate some stretches to open it up and just do some kind of chin tucks and just some neck stretches, any kind of anterior stretches to fix the imbalance that you'd have. Would be huge, right? So that would help. But the idea here is to prevent these imbalances. So again, just try your best to catch yourself in the act, in the text neck, and to fix that angle. Okay, guys? So that's pretty much it. Just a little friendly reminder. Again, I'm gonna do this to myself as well, to remind myself to get out of that text neck position, and limit the time that you're actually the screen time that you have, okay? Because this is huge for our posture, for our overall well-being. All right, guys? So that's pretty much it. So thanks for joining me for your little morning wellness, be well tip. We do have some other content coming up today. So again, as usual, 11 a.m., 1 and 3, we have our fitness classes, our virtual classes. So go to senecasting.ca, and we have Fatima doing yoga at 11, Zumba with Sala at 1, and then 3 o'clock we have salsa with Maria. And then again at 12:15 for our Be Well Live active session, we have low impact cardio and muscle conditioning with Kim. So that was it. All right, so get out of that text neck habit and get outside, exercise, incorporate some stretches, and then you'll eliminate any kind of pain and tension that you've been experiencing from our bad habits. Okay, guys? So have a good day, be well, and cheers. See you guys.